This is session 4 of the Chester Step Test seminars, discussing why stepping is a good form of fitness testing and which step height to use. So firstly, why stepping? Well, firstly, it's a familiar exercise to most people, stepping up and down, stepping using a flight of stairs, whatever. It uses large leg muscles. It requires a control of body weight. So good body weight management to be able to step onto and off the step. It's inexpensive and it's very highly portable, of course. It requires little or no calibration. The height of the step is the height of the step. Improvements in fitness are easy to monitor, even using RPE alone rather than just heart rate. If you're stepping at the same rate and you find you're less breathless, then clearly there's immediate feedback on improvement. The test is not normally stopped due to local muscle fatigue in the legs, which is a good sign. The reduction in body weight will also show improved aerobic capacity. The tester can observe the participant working at moderately vigorous exercise around about 80% of heart rate maximum in a controlled environment. So, selecting the correct step height. 30 centimetres, 25, 20 or 15. And the criteria really is to select a step height that enables the participant to complete at least level 3, in other words 6 minutes of stepping before 80% of heart rate max or an RPE of 14 is reached. So this basically is the hallmark. Can your participant, your subject, reach level 3 of the step test before reaching 80% of heart rate max? For those used to highly vigorous exercise, you'll clearly screened and discussed with your participant, your subject. If they're used to highly vigorous exhaustive physical activity during their leisure time or during their work time, for example, firefighters, police officers in active roles, commercial divers, people who are used to physically vigorous jobs or leisure time activity, then the 30 centimetre step would be the most appropriate, unless, of course, there are medical reasons. However, if you're not really sure about your patient, your subject, your participant, then the 30 centimetre step is generally suitable for those under 40 who take regular exercise and are used to moderately vigorous physical activity. The 25 centimetre step is normally for older people, 40 plus years, who take regular exercise and are used to moderately vigorous exertion. The lower step, the 20 metre step, is for the under 40s who take little or no regular exercise and for the under 40s who are moderately overweight. And the lower step height of 15 centimetres would be suitable for 40 plus years who take little or no regular exercise and for 40 pluses who are moderately overweight. But these are general guidelines, so it's really the tester who would ascertain whether his or her subject could comfortably manage level 3 of the Chester Step Test. So why consider the step height? Well, for fitter persons, the lower step heights, 10, 15, 20 centimetres, will likely be too low to elevate the heart rate to 80% of heart rate max, even at level 5. So clearly that would be too low. For the unfit, elderly and overweight individuals, if you're stepping on too high a step, for example the 30 centimetre step, would likely be too high and the heart rate may be elevated too quickly and even very slow first stepping rate, it could be just too vigorous for a less fit person. Additionally, the exercise may leave the less fit person feeling rather stiff and aching, particularly the following day, even after only 2 to 4 minutes of stepping up and down. So very important that you don't overstretch and overstress your participant. So the issue really is one of safety and suitability for the subject. Essentially, the same participant, even on different step heights, providing the intensity goes up to 80% of heart rate max, will achieve approximately the same result, whether it's a 30 centimetre, a 25 or a 20 centimetre step. So there's no advantage or disadvantage in terms of is the test easier? Well, it may feel easier, but the actual result would be pretty much the same.